Next will be the cleanup hitter, James Turley. He flew out in his last at-bat. A bouncer to the left side.
Go.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Digging in, James Turley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Right to him.
Slide.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Ready once again, James Turley.
All right,
a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hit sharply on the ground.
1 out.
Scooped up.
This batting stance is not good.
And the side is retired.
Nice batting stance, bro.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Richmond led this game.
Okay, this your batting stance is awful, bro. Means getting called up to the major leagues. Like, so I'm in AA right now, and I could get called up to the majors or AAA. Now, Derek Dietrich's batting stance is not good. Should we use this one? I'll use this one. Oops. Crap. I'll use this one. Where's the one? There it is. Alright.
The show's continuing. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. James Turley comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Well, you don't need us to tell you. It's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is...
Stepping up to the plate, James Turley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Ling is over to take a look, and that will end up a foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Boy, this has the makings of being a rough day at the office, D-Row. A hit already here in the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed a few runs. He's right back in trouble again.
Yeah, heavy traffic alert, Dan, no doubt about it. That's what you want to do. You want to put the pitcher on the defensive and early going. The first 2 innings, they were able to do that. Nothing has changed here to start the 3rd.
Good batting stance.
He's going. Runner goes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
That's definitely going to make me score.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, James Turley. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Line, but
oh, no, wow.
On to first
That's
as
not
they
good.
get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Dang
So
it.
it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. In now, Kean Wong. 0 for 2 from him so
I
far
never
in
hit
this
a
one.
double play.
Designated hitter. Kean.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got
What's
it.
that? Small meter.
And
What
the
was
throw
that
is
small
wide
meter?
as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time.
Okay.
And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle.
Stepping into the box,
The batter,
Jalen
number
Miller.
8, second baseman, Jalen.
Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And no chance on the
Wow.
throw here as he
Was he
reaches
fast?
first easily. Leading off the inning, James Turley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
There you go.
Only down by 1. All they need to do is
Go.
get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit
I
away from
should've
tying this
went.
thing up.
I should have won
The
that.
leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Turley aboard here at first with nobody out.
I can make it.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't
go.
throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Runner goes for third. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second, and we are all
go.
even at 5 aside.
His batting stance is not it.
Ready for another chance?
Now
James Turley. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Turley.
First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCarthy is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
You can just see that the
And
confidence
gloves.
is radiating off of them out there
Damn,
right
I
now.
gotta figure out how to get
That
batting
sixth-
stance. Not batting fast.
Welcome to MLB. Digging in now, James Turley. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
You're going.
Oh my goodness.
The relay.
I
The
thought you
tag,
would go.
and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Joey.
Hit on short. Scooped up. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, James Turley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
I should
Back up the middle
contact.
to second for 1. On to first, a
I
double
probably can
play.
start contacting.
Standing in, James Turley.
Shortstop. James.
First
Turley.
pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Jan ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run, but settles for the triple.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long flyout. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box.
Stepping in, James Turley.
Shortstop. James. Turley.
First offering on its way. And he grooves the
That was a
fastball there.
crush.
This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But that'll
I wish
stay
I
in the
could've
park as
powered
it's
it.
off the wall. So
Oh
now
my
they'll have
gosh,
2 men
he
in scoring
could've
position
went.
following the 2-out double.
At least
And
I'm
he'll
safe.
get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
And there's a base hit on the line. And the run is in to score from second. It's 6-1.
Good job.
I mean, that had to feel good right.
Stepping up now, Elliot Ramos. And their runners at the corners now. Here comes the 0-1. And a ground ball. This should do it. He's right there. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. 8-2 is how this one ends
trying to
today.
hit homers,
The Bay
man.
Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
The game's future stars are on. So striding in, Giselle Antuna is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it.
Good play.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, James Turley. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Oh.
And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off. Digging in for his second at-bat, James Turley.
Turley.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
That's not cool.
Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Into the box, James Turley. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Give me a high fastball, man.
Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, James Turley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now a pitch on the way. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Chris Davis. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Swing and a miss, strike 3, the throw. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So a big moment in the ball game here. Ryan McKenna, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hit on the ground to short, right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Digging in to try it again, Yadiel Hernandez. A winning run is at first base. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Wait, what? I thought it did a 1-hop. Okay. Now we're up 2.
Coming to the plate now, James Turley, and their runners at the corners now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
There you go. Turn it. 2.
1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He will score as they move on top 4-0. And try as he might, 4-0 the score tonight. Cole Sulser claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. Time for minor league baseball here. So digging in now, James Turley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they
What's my average?
Take the field.
I have like no home
tonight.
runs.
They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand.
And now he has some trouble with it in center.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Chance.
Comes set, the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Find the ball.
Get out, get out, get out.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%.
I went too early.
To do too much.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Into the box now, Yasel Antuna, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Towards the mound. There's one. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Batting third.
Digging in, Drew Mendoza. He was hitless in the shutout. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, KJ Harrison. He'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Harrison.
Well, right back at him, and it hit him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Striding into the box, Yasel Antuna.
Now batting. The shortstop, Yasel Antuna.
Off liner towards short.
Oh my gosh, good job.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Standing in, KJ Harrison, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So coming to the plate, James Turley. He reached on a single in his first try. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
I'm gonna test something here.
One time right now.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
Attaboy. Go hard, go hard.
Around first, digging for 2.
I guess 3.
Arms pumping. He's hustling for
Come
third.
on, Fly, get out.
And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Digging in, Andres Quintana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andres Quintana.
Hitch on the ground to the left. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
You know, D-Roy, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they can score, it's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout. Looked like steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Now at the plate, James Turley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. At the plate, James Turley.
Shortstop,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. There's one.
That's an out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out.
My last chance.
All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, James Turley. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in.
The stance.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of...